James, did you see what just happened?
Is it something on our channel? Because I might have.
I think it is on our channel. I got news that we just hit 500 subscribers.
Well, I got news that we're past 500 subscribers.
Wait a minute. Did you all know that we are at over 500 subscribers? Well, we come to say thank you, and we really appreciate this. And with that, I'd like to personally give a shout out to a few subscribers that have either, well, we'll just jump into it. This is in no particular order at all, but this is just some of the people that I've either interacted with a lot in the chats, like Duke Nukem 9770, Lord Megatron 9248, the Titan 914, Josh Ogburn 5963. Thank you guys for all the comments, and not to say that nobody else does, but you guys stood out in the comments. Dr. Good and Sexy 75. Okay, Jazz Rules. We get it. We get it. You know, appreciate it. Love the comments as well. Gray J 7441. You have to show us some of those repaints that you're talking about, man. Sounds like you're right up your James alley.
Some of them sound really good, and you make me want to go out and actually pick some figures up and paint them. You have some great ideas there.
Yes, yes. And Warren Lafnir 3384. Okay, man. I've bought some Dr. Wu figures. Okay, I'm not a Legends collector still. Dr. Wu doesn't count.
Yes, and he made me buy some as well. So he's getting both of us.
Yes. Shadow Knight 512. Great advice. You will see some of that coming up in the future, which we'll talk a little bit about today. And I think this one is really special because this one is our 500th subscriber, and that's Samkia Tail Xavier 9056. If I messed up any of these, I'm sorry. I'm reading them. So really want to thank you for being our number 500. Really appreciate it. And you let us know. We're
excited that you are one as well.
Yeah. Yes. So with that out the way, let's jump into some of the things that are new for us.
Yes. So the first thing is that we are going to be going live. Now, it's not with us, but it's going to be with Children of Primus. So if you haven't heard of them, they're a really cool channel. They have a big conversation debate thing with multiple different people, and they're going to be featuring us. So it should be a great time. And when is it, Bobby?
It is Sunday, October 15th. I had to think about it for a second there. From 8 to 10, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah. So join us there. We'd love to see some of you guys in the comments, and hopefully you'll enjoy it.
Yes, it was a great invite. I think we're catching on, so they invited us to show up for their live debate.
All right, so for the next thing, it's kind of exciting for me. If you guys haven't noticed, between the two, I am the more, I don't want to say creative, because he's creative in his own way, but I'm the more artistic, and I like to draw, and I like to do all those things. I think that's a fair assessment. Am I right, Bobby?
I would say that. I was an architect major, and that was architecture, so I don't draw anymore.
Well, I made a few new things, and if you go look by Bobby's head, I just changed that the logo to our brand new fancy logo that I made, and let's see it in its entirety. So this is it. It's bot versus con. I designed this with Bobby. We both kind of went through it. I really liked the neon. He was a big fan of the lightning. And why do you like the lightning, Bobby?
I feel like lightning is such a, people are either scared of it or they love it. It just kind of says friction. And, you know, this is a debate show, so you have two powers coming together. Yes, I'm giving us powers. And that's just, when they come together, it's just like friction and lightning. And so I really like that.
Yeah, and you know, I actually like that too. And it was a lot of fun to do. But what was even more fun to do is I made our own faction symbols. So expect to see these more around it. As you can see, the red one is obviously Bobby, and the purple one is me. I did try to make it look like us as much as I could. I think they turned out pretty well. Let us know in the comments what you think of these things.
Yes. So give it up to James the Con for our new logo and our new symbols. So,
and this would not be complete without us fighting like we do daily, because you know Bobby likes those Legends figures and I don't. So here is our, like Bobby said, the friction symbols of them coming together. So expect to see this more around, and who knows, maybe you'll get it on a shirt one day.
Haha. More news on that later.
All right, well, why don't we go on to our future plans now? What do we have cooking?
Well, again, we wanted to hit this goal before TFCon. We're now about 2 weeks away, almost, well, under 3 weeks, I guess, away. My days are all running in together. So first, we wanted to say, if you're there, please look us up. Love to meet you in person. We're actually thinking about doing a live video from TFCon. So let us know what you think about that.
Yeah, and if you guys want to see that third-party panel, we can also film that live as well, if you guys are interested.
Yes. And speaking of live videos, you know, since we've got invited to do one and they are fans of the channel that, you know, kind of invited us, we thought, hey, maybe we should start doing some live debates and see what that would be like. And so we wanted to pose the question to you all. Would you like to see that? And not only see it, would you like to partake in that? So a bot versus con versus whatever your name is online. Would you like to actually be a guest on our show? Member perks, something that we're thinking about doing. So let us know if you'd be interested in that.
Yes. And I also want to put more reviews out there. So let us know what you want us to review. We might put some polls up, so watch out for those. I personally am very interested to do some reviews on some older figures that obviously aren't around. Maybe some BotCon figures that I have, just kind of show them off, because I don't see a lot of videos on them. So let us know if you guys are interested in that.
Yes. And then we're bringing back something that we started off with since our first video came after TFCon. We both were really excited about the things that we came home with. So we had our monthly hauls. We're thinking about bringing that back, or I shouldn't say thinking about it. We're going to bring that back starting after TFCon, and we'll share with you kind of what we picked up. And then with that, opening up the polls, if there's any figures that we might have picked up for the month, we'll let you vote on it and determine if we should do a review on it or a debate on it or whatever it is. So we're really looking forward to having some more interaction with you all as fans of Bot versus Con. So again, we really want to thank you all for being part of this and growing this channel and us continuing to grow. We have a new goal. James, what's that new goal?
I mean, you can't go anywhere without going to 1,000. So let's go to that max. But of course, baby steps. First goal is 750.
I think we can do that. I like the big numbers, so 1,000, and let's say by TFCon LA, maybe.
Let's see what we can do. I think we could do it. So, and with your guys' help, we definitely can.
So, with that, as always, I'm Bobby the Bot.
And I'm James the Con.
And we will see you in our next video with new logos.